Hi there, welcome to the Animals Naturally podcast. I'm Suzanne and I'm founder of Taranet, a leading international natural animal healthcare resource at taranet.co.uk. The aim of this podcast is to give you ideas on how a holistic approach can help your animal to live a more naturally healthy lifestyle. Whether you have a pet cat, rabbit, dog, or a larger animal such as a horse, there's a whole world of complementary therapies that you can use to help your animal live a more naturally healthy life. In this edition of the podcast, I'm going to be talking about dogs and how canine cruciate ligament disease can affect them and how a holistic approach may be useful. So first of all, what is canine cruciate ligament disease? The canine cruciate ligament has an important role inside your dog's hind legs. The ligament acts as a stabiliser inside the middle joint or the stifle of the back leg. As a comparison, in humans, the canine cruciate ligament would be called the anterior cruciate ligament. Within the joint, it supports shock absorption, position sensing and load bearing. The canine cruciate ligament can rupture, either partially or completely, and if it's damaged, it's then called canine cruciate ligament disease. So how can it get damaged and diseased? There can be many reasons for it to become damaged, including natural ageing, so degeneration over time, obesity, so if your dog is overweight, it may be too much load bearing on the joint and it may put a strain and damage it. Or genetics, some dogs may just be more likely to get it due to their breeding. Often the damage will occur over a long period of time. So how would you know if your dog might have canine cruciate ligament disease? Well, of course, if you've got any concerns about your dog's mobility, you must speak to your veterinary surgeon and get a proper examination. But some of the symptoms you might notice is that your dog finds it difficult to get in and out of the car. It may not want to go for walks. Your dog may not want to walk or run very far. He or she may appear stiff when getting up and down or walking. He or she may be showing signs of pain, for instance, making a yelping noise. Lameness, for example, limping. Your dog may have a clicking or popping noise as he or she is walking along. There may be some swelling on the leg, and also there might be some muscle wastage, where your animal is not actually able to put so much exertion onto the leg as it would normally do. Then your dog the muscle, like us, if we don't use our muscles, then the muscles will waste away slightly. There are other symptoms your dog may show. All of these symptoms may be as a result of another injury or illness too. So that's why it's really important, if your dog has any signs of discomfort or ill health, that you must speak to a veterinary surgeon as soon as you can. Then you can get a diagnosis and the most suitable treatment options. So, can complementary therapies help with canine cruciate ligament disease? Well, surgery is usually recommended, and according to the UK's Fitzpatrick Referrals Veterinary Centre, non-surgical management is seldom recommended, except where the risks of a general anaesthetic or surgery are considered excessive. For instance, if your dog has severe heart disease or an uncontrolled hormonal disorder or immune condition. So generally, surgery is the answer. However, post-surgery, complementary therapies do have a role to play. Therapies that you might want to consider are physiotherapy, hydrotherapy, laser therapy, magnotherapy or ultrasound, or any combination of these two. Which therapy will depend on your dog and what the extent of the disease and treatment is. However, a trained complementary therapist for animals will be able to work with your vet to devise the most suitable therapeutic plan for your dog. There is evidence too for complementary therapies helping with canine cruciate ligament disease. I'll put some links in the show notes. But the research does suggest that physiotherapy has a definite role to play in helping to prevent muscle wastage, building muscle mass and strength, and increasing the flexion within the joint. Also, hydrotherapy has been found to be useful, as amongst other therapies as well. So yes, complementary therapies are proven to have a role to play in helping with the recovery from canine cruciate ligament disease surgery and maintenance of a healthier and more active lifestyle going forward. So how long would your dog need therapeutic treatment? Well, it will depend on your dog. Your veterinary surgeon, alongside your complementary therapist, whether it's a physio or hydrotherapist for your dog, will be able to advise. Some dogs may benefit from frequent therapy sessions, which could then become less often but still be regular. So can supplements help your dog, you may be thinking as well? Yes, the right supplement can be really helpful if it has the right ingredients to help with joints and mobility. But first of all, do check your dog's diet, as it's always better to feed a diet that promotes good health anyway. But even then, additional supplementation may be useful. Ingredients you should look out for in a supplement for your dog's canine cruciate ligament disease are omega-3 fatty acids, glucosamine and chondroitin. So in conclusion, canine cruciate ligament disease can affect a wide range of dogs. Some of the symptoms may be similar to other ailments, so it's really important you do speak to your veterinary surgeon to get a diagnosis. And surgery may be the best way forward to help, but then complementary therapies do have an invaluable role to play in helping your dog to have a happy and healthy life going forward. Your veterinary surgeon may be able to recommend the best type of therapist for your dog, but when choosing a complementary therapist, do ask them what experience they have in helping dogs with that condition. It may help you decide on whether they're the therapist that can help your dog. If you'd like help finding a complementary therapist for your dog, then do let me know via email at info@taranet.co.uk. I can help put you in contact with physiotherapists or hydrotherapists near you. I hope that's been useful, and if you have any questions, then do visit my website at taranet.co.uk for lots of information on complementary therapies and holistic approaches for a wide range of animals, including dogs. Until next time, goodbye.